is Fortnite anymore, guys.
I know. Playing Fortnite for the first time in like a long time, okay?
And the real question is, what has this game really
Become.
Sorry. We were playing because we don't know what else to play. Because it's 12:51 at night.
Yeah.
We just decided to play a game, Fortnite.
I used to be a really big sweat, man. I would spend hundreds of thousands of dollars into this game.
And now regret it. Someone right here.
Yeah.
Watch it.
It's from all these people that. What the?
Sorry guys, we should have not done. We were trying to do this live, so. Alright. But all these people, they kind of waste money on this game. Got one.
What the hell's gonna happen?
Get out of there, that's all I can say. Help. He's gonna sweat. Yeah, he's thirsty. Alright, but you have to say, what has Fortnite really become? It used to be a fun little battle royale game. You see, look at it as we're playing. The sweat.
It used to be a fun little battle royale game that we used to play for a side game. Like every now and then you would want to play with your side chick. You want to just play with your side game. But now it's became a phenomenon where you want to play it every single day and it's addicting. See how much skins I have purchased over the past 2 years of playing Fortnite.
But now regret it.
Over 100 skins, over $1,000 on this game, and regretting it right away. Cause you could have put that and bought something more efficient. Maybe like you could have bought, I don't know, a skateboard, a bike, something cool. So for everyone out there, I used to buy everything in this game. You know, I used to buy skins. Every time a new skin would come out, I'd buy it with my allowance. Now you just, you know, you want to save. Like, there's more to life than Fortnite in video games. The only way, like, Fortnite
put on Snake
is not fun.
Shoot up.
Nah, I'm just gonna chill and do this. Okay. Fortnite is not fun anymore with all the people that put their life into this game. You know how much hours most people put their time into this game? See how much hours that I put into this game? Days after days.
But then just now I'll sit here and regret it.
Sit here and wonder what was the point of that for a game that you know
has just became
like
garbage.
Just don't. Fortnite used to be a fun little game, but then Fortnite thought, like, they made this game on accident. So then they started making things from their own mindset, but their mindset was garbage. And they started destroying everything.
Here.
Like, look at this. Look at these skins. Marshmallow, a pet, a gingerbread. What is this?
Here.
Link's, frickin', like...
I want to tell you guys a story here.
Look at this. Look at the map.
Exactly. But here's this, like, story type thing I want to tell you. To kind of prove our point that Fortnite's useless. Think about your parents these days. When they were kids, outside every day. Here's the story my dad always tells me. I'm outside a lot today. and a lot. And my dad always said to me, you know, he was outside till his mom had to actually go and get him. Like, his mom would tell him, come back inside, but he wouldn't listen.
Because he wanted... For our generation, it's the same thing, but with video games.
It's all just 1 second, Mom. Be right there.
I have that gun, I have no ammo.
Yeah. Here. 1 second, Mom, I'll be right there. Don't worry, and 1 second turns into
5 minutes, and 5 minutes turns into 20 minutes.
And 20 minutes turns into an hour. The money you get for doing your chores.
You don't get that money no more.
Because they're just for, what? A skin? So you can brag to your friends that you have a cool skin. Show other people in random games that you have a cool skin.
Buy clothes. Buy cool clothes. And
here, I'll tell you a story. I didn't spend I got some money. And I could have spent it on this. I could have spent it on a lot of things. I didn't spend it on that. I spent it on a skateboard. So I would be outside skateboarding.
And
not
people
inside playing.
Like me, if they don't have any allowance money, they beg their mom to get it for them.
Jesus, he shot me with a shotgun. Seriously, shit. He's all the way up there. But think about it now. Spend money on something that just makes you look cool. In a game, if you want to spend something that nothing makes you look cool. Clothes makes you look cool.
Clothes don't make you look cool. It's all about your personality, really, that makes you cool. And everyone is cool in their own way, but still. Buy clothes. If you want to look cool in front of your friends, do something outdoors.
Do something that they find.
Nowadays, everyone would come over to their place and just play video games. And like, they just play video games. Fortnite's not a 2-player game, so your friends would fight over a turn of, oh no, I wanna play, no, I wanna play, no, I wanna play. They play 2 rounds, you play 2 rounds, they play 2 rounds, they play 2 rounds. For hours and hours and hours.
You gotta think about your parents when they were young. They would fight over a toy outside.
They wouldn't even fight. They would just have fun, play outside. But no, you have to play a Fortnite game that you're addicted to and you want to spend all your money on. You can save all that money, buy something cool, like an electric skateboard, an electric scooter, all the stuff I could have saved. This is probably over $1,000 for sure. It's probably way over $1,000. You know how much stuff I could have bought with that, man? I could have bought, oh my god, I could have bought a low-end car for my Fortnite account. I could have bought a $2,000 car with my Fortnite account. I could have had a car
at the age of 11.
Well, I could have saved that money and got a nicer car. I could have put that money in towards something. You know, I can admit, like, I do spend money on video games. I do play video games. It's just, I want to stop, but it's hard because, like, most people have a case where they don't want to do anything else to play this video game. That's what I want to do. Like, you just want to play Rainbow Six and stuff. But
that's
really,
okay. You just gotta be outside. You gotta actually do stuff with your body and not just sit there.
You gotta make a schedule. Like, not sit there for like 15 hours a day, 24/7, 7 days a week, like I did on Fortnite on summer break last summer.
Eat, sleep, play video games. This summer it's been eat,
sleep,
sleep,
video games.
video games, play outside, go to the gym, a whole bunch of stuff. Not just sit around, eat and sleep like
In
the
sleep,
kids that play this
like
game.
walk. It's like
The thing that makes me sad about this game is the toxicity.
yeah, and like everybody, they talk smack, say no, I'm better at Fortnite than you.
1v1 me.
All the time. 1v1 me. Because like no one honestly cares. Like I just want to play a video game. I don't care if you're better than me. You know? Like I do use that excuse a lot in other games. I'm trying to like calm it down. I'm trying to, but it's hard. Like I can't stop. It's just addiction of being video, and people have anger problems from playing these video games, like punching holes in their walls, banging on their desks.
Yeah.
And yeah, like honestly, what's the point of buying something if you can play the game for free, have everything that you can be better than someone from buying nothing, but you just want to buy something to look cool, like. And then everyone started saying default was bad until someone famous used a default. So that proves everyone in the Fortnite community, including me, were followers in that case. Or followers. They were followers, and if they didn't follow, they were called stupid. If you say a default skin was bad, you were called like stupid, dumb, stuff like that. You're so bad, blah blah blah. And now you just gotta do what you want to do. It doesn't matter anyone else's opinion. You may want an opinion of theirs. It's fine. Like you can have someone else's opinion and have some stuff, but like I just don't understand. Like people like put their hours. They cry over losing. They cry, and I'm like, they're like, what's the point? Like, why are you crying from dying and stuff? I remember back when I got my first win, it was the greatest feeling alive. Now when I get a win, it's just like, woo, just boring. We want the old Fortnite where no one wears sweats and they just play the game for fun, not for sweaty mode. You can they have arena for being like competitive and stuff like that. But still, you play the game how you want to play. You can play good, you can be good.
Here's some other stuff.
You play video games to be fun. Don't play you play video games for fun and chill. Don't play it for,
you can still be competitive. You just don't be that competitive. Like when we play ranked, we're gonna play competitive because we're actually trying to get ranked. But we aren't gonna scream at our teammates telling them to do stuff. Like do this, do that. But be like, yo, it's smart. Like you should do this. It'd be a good plan. Or this would be a better plan than what you guys are planning. Oh my god, of course. And here, a lot of people online now are saying, oh, my girlfriend dumped me or something. And all that. And here's the thing is, your parents, my dad plays video games, but that's like a 1 out of 5% chance, because he instead of spending those hours playing video games, he's spending those hours making money.
Yeah.
And yes,
if he makes money,
and yeah, he spends money.
Playing,
he spends money on his game on his phone, because my dad plays mobile game. He spends money, but he makes the money. He makes that money from doing stuff and plays his game when he's off work. And a lot of people say, oh, my girlfriend broke up with me. It's because you aren't spending time with them. you're spending time on your console.
Console. So, like this summer, I'm trying to get out more, but it's been crappy weather, and everyone's gone for summer, and it's just me and friend. Hectic, but just boring. Just two people because we've done everything outside. But like, you still want to go outside if there's more people because you can do more things. But
like going on a bike ride now is boring. We've done everything you can do. We have jumps out of school, but we've done that since like the 4th grade.
Yeah.
There's no point in being in your backyard running around. Last year during
in my
summer.
backyard besides, like, I go swimming in my pool outside all the time, but it's boring after like 30 minutes because you're by yourself and no one.
Last summer I had nothing to do, so I would find a spot where my parents said it was okay, and I would dig a hole, like a really deep hole. And I got a deep one, but then covered it back over because I was finished. You have to think about the things that's going to keep you, like your interest. What are you going to be interested in? What do you want to do instead of play video games?
Yeah, like what's one of your hobbies besides video games? Most people are like, eating, and I'm like, well, eating that's not a hobby. You have to live from eating. Hobbies are something that you can live without a hobby, pretty much. And they're like, well, I don't know that. It's just so dumb. And like so much people, like teenagers, most of them are cranky and stuff because they have their phone. Most of them are like angry and stuff because of their phones. Like they get their phones taken away. Like they have parties, they plan everything on the phone. Not like old school where they'd go outside and talk. They'd stay and crept up in their bedroom making not YouTube videos, but like playing video games and stuff like that. Like, you want to do something that, you want to do something that will actually entertain you. People go on the phone because they think that's the only thing to life. Life is short and beautiful.
You gotta enjoy what's part of it.
You gotta enjoy what it is,
You have to think about it too. All these
people that end their lives, like these people that do drama, end their lives for no reason because of one thing, because their parents grounded them. Like there's no point. You're gonna get it back soon, but still, you can't live without a phone. Then
you have to think about the people too. Like, what I used to do is, when I was bored, I didn't know what to do outside and stuff. So what I would do is I would grab a bag, go outside, put some tape, some paracord, a pocket knife, and a water bottle in. And I would go to a local forest and build a shelter that you could actually live in. Like, I built a shelter that was something you could actually, if you had to, live in. And I never have took courses for it. It's just something I think would entertain me. Like, if you have two hobbies besides playing video games, push your PS4, Xbox, PC, anything you play, and just push it to the side. Get like a notebook. Write down a whole bunch of stuff about that hobby and focus on that.
Yes. And it's okay to play video games after you're done. Just don't play all night. Like, we're just playing this because we are awake and we have nothing else to do because it's late.
And it's crappy weather.
If you have a chance to do something, say your mom wants to take you to the movies or go out for dinner.
Go do that.
You'd rather play video games, then you have a problem. That's an addiction. You have the choice to go on a bike ride, go anywhere with your friends, but instead play Fortnite or any video game, that's an addiction. An addiction is when you want to do it more than anything else. It's okay to spend time with your family more than anything else. It's okay to spend time with your friends more than anything else. But remember, an addiction Well, it's not addiction. The worst case is when you're addicted to a video game, because that's the only thing you can really live off of. Like, for example, say you're out, like you keep on that's the only thing you talk about with your friends is this one video game. Like, say you're in like a vacation, and all you say is, bro, I can't wait to go home and play this video game. Then, like, it's okay to be excited. Like, say you're on your way back from vacation, you're like, oh my god, I wonder what this game's like now.
That's what I was like.
It's okay to do that, but like, you can't just ignore all the beauty in life and just wait until you're back home next and play the video game.
What I did was when I got home, is I was happy to see my PS4, but I didn't go on it. I actually didn't go on it. I went outside and went on a bike ride after a while, and then I got home and then played for a little bit.
And if you have absolutely nothing to do, video games can, I guess they can do something, but the best thing to do is play with a friend and talk about something that's coming up that's not involved with the video game. Like, that's gonna be the best way to stop making addictions. Talk about something else in video game, and then you'll be so excited for that thing that you completely forget. Like, I'm excited to go on my vacation that I'm going on with one of my best friends. And I'm not saying where though, but I'm excited to go there. But, like, I'm not gonna just stay there and be like, oh my god, Ma, can we go to this gaming shack and play all these video games?
Exactly. When I was on my vacation, we went to 3 different malls, and I never stepped foot into a video game store. Well, actually, I did. I stepped into one video game. I went into one video game store, but I didn't get anything. I said, no, what's the point? I don't need anything.
Like, you can go to video game stores. I'm not telling you you can do what you want. But I'm just saying that you shouldn't go on vacation and the only reason you want to go there is visit a gaming thing.
Exactly.
Like, I can see if you want to go to like a gaming convention, maybe, not like a gaming store to buy something.
And people sitting at home right now, like, who are you to tell me about video games and what I can do? Well, not telling you what you can do. You can play video games. You can go ahead, play video games, do it. But we're just telling you what you should do. What's better for your health? What will help you in the end?
What will help you not making these addictions? Don't talk about video games. The only thing you're excited for is talking about a video game with your friend. It's okay to talk about video games with a friend. Like, I do it all the time. Don't constantly do it. If that's the one thing that you talk to with your friend about, then you got a problem. You need to fix that.
The real thing is,
sooner or later you're gonna be like 800 pounds just playing video games.
I haven't bugged my parents about something in video games in a long time, or talked to them about it. Recently, for the past little while, I've been bugging my parents and begging them to take me to a skate park. See, skateboarding and biking, you may not be good at, but try.
I've been asking my mom to take me to the gym because I can't drive there. I've been asking her to take me to the gym, but she has to go to work sometimes, like every human, or not every human, but like she has to go to work and make money and put a roof over my head.
Exactly.
And
see, the difference between video games is what do you learn? A story, right? You learn a story.
It's a story. You learn a story in a fictional tale. It's
exactly.
Pretty much
life.
Yeah.
If you think about books,
life is more than a story.
Life is a non-fiction. It's a real book. It's a real book you can open.
Is real.
Oh, yeah, non-fiction. It's a book you can open. You look at it, you don't know what's coming. New chapters. The
one thing I want everyone here that plays video games 24/7, doesn't do anything, I want you to take 1 or 2 hours of your day and go outside and play with your friends. 1 or 2 hours a day, and see how fun it is to bike around with your friends. Go to like a track, like go biking, go down trails and stuff. But if you're saying
explore,
easy, I can't do that. My mom won't let me. Well, then ask her to take your friends to places. Like if you can't go outside by yourself, ask your mom to take you to a skate park, for example.
I remember one time, I was with him and we really went biking and I fell, and it was not fun, just like a bike fall. Instead of saying, "Oh, I can't go anymore," I'm hurt. I'm not saying this for everyone, but I kind of just stayed outside because I didn't want to go inside because I already know what I would have done. I would have been inside playing video games and relaxing. I just bandaged it up and went back out.
When he went back out with me, and then we went on that exact same trail. He just went down the trail a little slower.
And not practice makes see, skateboarding for me, I'm not good at it. I'm working. I'm pretty good at ollieing. I can't finish an ollie, but I'm getting to the point. I can almost land it. It's something that like you might find it bored at the beginning, but then you just practice and then you sit there and you go back inside sweating and tired, and then who knows, it's been like 4 hours because you're sitting there practicing and having fun. Doing stuff by yourself, you can have fun. Me practicing on my skateboard, I'm actually having fun because I know my dream is to become good at it and compete against people.
Like for me, for example, I love boxing. I wanna go to the gym so bad because I wanna box. But the one thing that I learned, if you wanna play any sport, work yourself out where you legit feel like you're dying. If you wanna be good, you gotta work to that sport. You can't take any, like, say you're on your sport and you don't have like a schedule, like your coach, like you don't have a coach, you're trying to self-practice, you're trying to warm up. Don't say, okay, I'm gonna do this, and then after your first 2 days you're like, Mom, I don't feel like doing it anymore. That's what I did when I played some sports. That's what I did. Because I just wanted to play video games. I was not excited for this sport that I was going to play or anything. Just the one thing that I wanted to do was play video games. And look what I turned out. I'm pretty big now, I'm not a normal sized kid like most of my friends that are like, average weight for a 13-year-old. So I'm a little chunky, man. That's from all the years. That's from all the years of me playing video games, right there. If I went outside, like instant regret right there. If I went outside, I would have probably been like average, like in between. But no, I gotta be like I would have been way smaller, like skinnier, if I went outside instead of playing video games and eating. Like, here's the advice: if you're a little like, say, 9, 8, 7, you have little things, so you gotta remember, a lot more life left for you, but still, remember, you gotta play.
I got a soccer
You gotta,
skin.
Nice. You gotta live life to the fullest, and if you think there's people at my school that like, bro, I can't wait to go home and play Fortnite, stuff like that, but like, in reality, it's just like, Fortnite, you eat, and then you sleep, and then school, it's a rotation for your whole life.
And people at school just be like, oh yes, school's almost over, I can get home and do stuff. I get home, I don't play video games. I get home, turn on my PS4 and put on music on YouTube, and then on Netflix, and I just put on music on YouTube, and then I put my volume up so I can hear it, and I go do my chores. So I have music to listen to while doing it. The big thing is, when you listen to music, is you can't get distracted from it.
Music, you can just think of it as a motivational pull. Like, say when I'm going to the gym, because I'm going to the gym, because I begged my mom to take me, I'm going to the gym tomorrow, I'm going to listen to music, and it's a motivational thing to listen to music for me. It might not be for most people, but like,
for me, I like having something in the background. I don't like it being silent. I don't like silence too much.
Yeah,
if I'm doing something, I don't like silence. I have to sleep with YouTube in the background to actually fall asleep.
Like, I have to sleep with the fan, you know?
I'm on my way. Watch out, there should be more people coming. This came out as a Fortnite thing, like what Fortnite became, but it's now become something we want to tell you, motivation.
People do montages, oh, we gotta go. Like, I respect people that make money off of video games, because that's a hard thing to do. You gotta, for everybody, you gotta like make entertaining content for people to watch, and you make money off that. Like, if that's your job, you have to do your job. But remember, life, you gotta put life first, job second. Life is the most important thing of eternity for you. It should be, at least.
Here's a big thing. From the age 20 till you are from the age, let's say 25 to the age you will retire at 63, that most of your life is spent working.
Yeah,
see, we're young, we can't get a job yet. We do chores and other stuff to make the money, and that's good. But even a job, you may say you need to be intelligent. This involves school and all that. You need to be intelligent. You need to be...
Anyone can do a job.
You need to be tough. You need to be eligible. You have to be like tough and all that. No.
You gotta be willing to do your job.
You have to be tough and all that. That's not really actually what you need. If you talk to the... Like I think it's 1.5 thousand, like, well, 1,500 people, Christian said leadership is the most valuable skill. So it's the people who can use leadership, and it's not how smart you are, it's how smart your leadership is.
And Fortnite is made by accident, right? And then it became a game because the creators thought they made a perfect finding from their intelligence. When in reality, they made this on accident, and they tried to make it better, but they made it worse. And they made kids addicted because they made ads and stuff. They made money off this game because famous YouTubers started playing it and then making it what it is today. Like, we're a bunch of followers. If it's okay to want to play a game because say your favorite streamer plays it, but like still there's a difference between an influencer and a follower. So an influencer, like, is someone you want to be when you're older. A follower is someone that you want, you follow their expectations to try to be them. You can't try to be someone that you aren't. You know what I'm saying here?
Be you, that's all you need. Don't think about if someone says you're not perfect, you're not good. just because you
because
play
you wear
Fortnite.
just,
You're
just
not good
because
at
you wear
Fortnite.
different clothes, just because you wear different clothes,
See,
you're not as good as that person.
I
That
was
means
talking to my
nothing.
mom, and I was talking about my style, like what type of style. Like,
Here.
I have to drink this chug. My style is what I find, what I like, what I enjoy wearing. I like skater clothes personally. Clothes I can get from a skate store. So it's just something I enjoy. And then also the clothes I feel comfortable in and enjoy is the big thing. Whatever you
Yeah.
like and enjoy and feel comfortable in is what you
Like
wear.
designer clothes, they do nothing. They just have Supreme, for example. It just has a stamp that says Supreme. You could legit make that for less. And probably that, like, you can make that, like, the same material that they make it out of and everything for less than it really is. They just put it for a high price because they think they're better than everyone else. Like, for example, like, I don't know, but, like, everyone that thinks they're better than someone, honestly,
People.
makes them worse because they think that, you know, I don't know what I'm saying. Here's the bottom line is just don't listen what other people say about you. If you focus on the good things, not the bad things. Say the only thing you focus on is the negative comments, then you're gonna have the wrong mindset for the rest of your life. But if you focus on the good comments, then campfire here, then you're gonna be a leader when you're older. You're gonna be
People might
just,
look up to you and say, you know, this person, when they were older, they were good. Shit, man.
This guy's a sweaty. Bro.
I'm trying to take them from below. I'm trying to take them from below. But your mindset is all that matters. Fuck, good goals, man. GG. But you have to think about, it's not just how intelligent you are. You take a quiz in school and it's multiple choice, 4 bubbles, fill out one. That's not what matters. You have to think about your future. See, we can't even get a job. We can't drive a car. We can't do a lot of things right now. But we can still think about the future.
Yes.
Think about what's gonna happen. Thinking about the past can help tell you what might happen in the future. Like if something good happens, something bad could happen. If you have a good past, that's good for you, I guess. But that doesn't mean your life's gonna be good. That just means
1 second, guys. I'll be right back.
you enjoy that, and that's all you want, is to enjoy what you're doing. We think about the future because we want to see what we enjoy and what we're gonna enjoy while doing that. Like I don't want to get a job at McDonald's, but I am, because it's gonna make me money when I get older, and I can spend that money and get it for reference. I don't want to do it. I have to, once I get a job at McDonald's, I need to enjoy it, have fun while doing that. And that's all that matters, is if you're enjoying it and having fun while doing it, that's what makes you happy, and that's all you need in life. You don't need a job, you don't need a wife, you don't need kids, you don't need all that. You just need something to make you happy. That's all you need. Personally, I don't want to get a job at McDonald's, but I am going to get a job at McDonald's because it's going to make me money and I have it as a weapon.
Well, the key is work where you want to work. If there's a job that you absolutely hate, don't do it because then you're going to be miserable for the rest of your life.
Alright, well, I think that's all that's going to be done to talk about. And that's really it. I hope you guys did enjoy this little talk. See you guys next time.
Remember, don't waste your money on video games. Save your money. And yeah, bye.